was full of hurt. By now, I should be overqualified for joy. Last time, I kissed my mom on the cheek, like telling the world, look, there's Jesus. My mother, she's just my mother. She's not Jesus. And I'm afraid most days she's crossed me herself because she cannot save me herself. She has to outsource me to God. And she isn't sure if God will give me back. Because the last time it was my father returning back home, wrapped up in a box. And now the pastor says that God called dibs on me. God called me, but my mother first called dibs on me. My mother is afraid for me. For the days the dread climbs up my throat to hold me by the sun. My mother is terrified for her son, her boy of words and words and wars in his lungs. This boy of lies. Hold me and tell me I am mine. I was shaking my panic, but let it be mine. My body is at sea and I have shipwrecked my eyes. I will not see my mother fade from the light. Let me hold her again. She is braille from my eyes. My silence is sin. She is grace. She is grace for my night. For my brother and I. Mirror images of my mother's fears. I smile. And she says, "How come you want me? My husband is here." Mother, what more is a son if not deja vu? Mother, more grief for you. Children of this family are two baskets for promises. Mother, children of this family are candlelights in the wind, leaking blood and leaking promises.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for all the contestants. It has been such a great night. And we still have so much more to do. But we have come to the end of the final lap of the Kayode Aderinokun Poetry Prize competition. Before you know it, we are going to be announcing the winners of tonight. But do not go anywhere because it's about time for us to also celebrate. So what I am going to be doing right now is to yield onto Mr. Samuel Osaze as he takes us through the birthday celebration. I will be right back to announce the winners. Please, a round of applause for Mr. Samuel Osaze.
Good evening, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. The show has started fully, and I want you to get ready to savor the offerings you are going to give in honor of a remarkable individual, the person of Chief Kayode Aderinokun, ladies and gentlemen. Before we begin proper, I'd like to set the tone by giving the DJ here. DJ, where are you? DJ, are you here? Okay, kindly give us some beautiful tunes. Let's enjoy. Thank you. Over to you, DJ.
This is the perfect time to say happy birthday to Daddy. Good evening, my beautiful people. Happy birthday. But the best thing is to steal the time to say happy birthday to this great man. Happy birthday. Let us say we love you. God be with you to the end of time. We say happy birthday. We say we love you. We wait you till the end of time. We sing that it well done. You don't want to dance, but I know how to do so. I can do it. When we are this place, we can rock the show. When we are this place, we can do galala. But I really don't like galala for sure. So don't worry, that is this for you. Happy birthday. We are saying, you want to play the whole galala. And I know she will be too busy. We will come to the end of time. We will say, well done. Everybody got a line. 1, 2, 3, go. We're dancing. We're supposed to say something now. This is a fire, but we're not doing our part. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I was trying to follow that now. Happy birthday. We are saying we love you. God be with you till the end of time. We will say our time. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Awesome. Talk about beautiful performance. Thank you very much. Femi Okunowa and the Africana Band. Please let's appreciate them one more time for that excellent rendition. A befitting rendition, for a man who has exemplified excellence in our field. Talk about miner of words, miner of gold as well. Chief Kayode Aderinokun, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, you can clap. You can clap. While our judges continue to compute or collate results if you like, for your information, the judges are a microcosm of INEC. We call them HINEC. So, but the rest assured that they are going to do transparent, reliable, and something heavily invested in with all forms of meticulosity, because they're very careful, meticulous, with strict attention to details. They are going to give an excellent scores, or they're going to give us excellent scores that we will all agree with. Without wasting much of our time, I'm going to continue to the next item on this beautiful agenda we have here, because we are in for a great evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to welcome the next act we'll be having here tonight. Make welcome Star Kings. Star Kings, are you here? Star Kings. Please, let's welcome them. Let's welcome them. Cheer them up as they come on stage.
She don't go back. I know they can. She don't go back. I know they can. I know they can. She don't go back. I know they can. I know they can. People call out the land. Fuck what they talking about. Fuck what they talking about. She don't go back. I know they can. I know they can. People call out the land. Fuck what they talking about. Fuck what they talking about. Somebody say stop. I had to pay no. If you go check back, I know delay. What you talking about? Hey, fuck what they talking about. Cause it's too many like that. Too many girls I'm shot for them. All I want to get it, paper, spiritual, when I be with my daughter. Oh, I gotta start to get so. Oh, I gotta start to get so much. Oh, spiritual, don't let me know you can't go. Oh, I gotta start to get so. Oh, I gotta start to get. Yeah, that's the sign that you let my dog. Oh, yeah, my family. One day was a camera song. Check for your video, yeah, la la la. One day before you miss for them. I just wanna taste it. Got the feeling you're doing When you wanna party, listen to your body. I want to be naughty, and I really like the way you and I really like the way you let me like the way and I really like the way and I really like the way.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Star Kids. These are stars indeed. Please let's appreciate them one more time, please. Star Kids in action. But before then, I'd still like to. Hello. Yeah, I'd like to go back memory lane by appreciating the performance of the delectable evergreen Yinka Davis, who initiated the whole performance at first. So let's appreciate her, please. Her voice never wanes, continues to amaze me. To dive into this event proper, I'd like to do the needful by calling or by giving honor to whom it is due. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my singular honor. I'm not sharing with anybody because I'm very jealous. To introduce to you someone special, not just in Kora, but someone special within the creative stratosphere. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not speaking of a stranger in our midst. I'm talking about someone you already know. Please make welcome Toya Kyosho, Kora Secretary General, please. Let's hear from him. Please, you can do better than that. Do we have a DJ here, please? Give us some music while he walks his way down here. Please, let's cheer him up, cheer him up, cheer him up. There is no room for boredom, please.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the 27th Lagos Book and Art Festival. It also happens to coincide with 75th year of Chairman of our Board of Trustees, Chief Kayode Aderinokun. Uncle K, as I fondly call him. I met him, I'd met him in an early life, but I met him more properly around sometime in the late 1990s. He was hanging out in the, how do they call that sort of place, where Chief Aderinokun, his very illustrious elder brother, had this full house where everybody came around to drink, merry, and to. And I noticed that he was very quiet and low key, and it seemed to me that he was struggling to try to separate himself from all the very interesting things going around so that he won't be seen as staged. I mean, that's my impression, I mean, that's the impression I got. And so I tried myself, I mean, because Uncle is exactly 10 years older than me, and it was very clear that these are Lagos boys who are done things, So I myself respected myself, and I did try to be very familiar. I mean, I think around the early 2000s, he showed up with his partner, Uncle Foley, in the corridors of Chevron where I was working as a petroleum geologist, and he was talking about looking for. It was the days at the marginal fields. You know what it is. I mean, the Nigerian government was trying to encourage Nigerian business to take up oil assets so that they can also build the capacity that the European and American oil companies had built. I mean, you cannot have your resources being extracted only by foreigners. You've got to build your own capacity. And he, as a pioneer, he was one of those people who was checking out. I did not tie into poetry at all for this book. And it was an amazing, I was telling you about saying very reserved and didn't want to be seen to be. I mean, because Uncle Eti was a force of nature himself, and he had a larger than life, attitude to things. He had a network of friends, Bamaga Tupo, I mean, those kinds of, and, it could have, Uncle Eti could have someone who is the president of the United States as a friend, and characters like me as a friend in the same space. That's the way Uncle Eti was rolling. And so when I read this book, I felt, what kind of a person does this? I mean, look the way he looked and writes this kind of quality, outstanding, outlandish set of verses. I'm just picking something in random, and you will find out what the quality of the mind of Uncle K is. Labyrinth of crippled dreams, a basin of failed promises, a moon unlit and thirsty, labyrinth of subdued hope. I feel the dirge for a fountain that won't weep. The center point of this harmony impedes the flow as monthly flows condense in nature's potpourri. I beg a wreath for a thirsty stream, Olodumare, trade drunk, thrifty of valor, obese, the trickster's supreme divan of hybrid antiques, hometown cloaked in balloon Ubu. That's description of Tinubu Square. Give him a round of applause. Inferno in the Rain, when it came out, I mean, won the award, of course, and it was, I mean, it woke consciences, and it was very, very easy for Cora to approach him to say he needed an anchor. Cora has done many decades, of building awareness about literature, about book reading, or you always need somebody who is experienced, who understands both politics and society, and who has gravitas. And in Uncle K, we have that person. And I am happy that he's made it to 75 and that he's going to make it to 85 and he will do 95 and he'll be always standing like, I mean, Coalition guy is standing at 91. It will be like that. He's not going to be going around with walking stick. Until light on, we'll have a man-made paradise. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for your children. And this was supposed to be a speech about the Lagos Book and Arts Festival and awards and all that. But it's also a personal thing. I mean, we are what we are because of who we are. I thank you, Uncle K, for your for your support in these last few years that you more like run this space. And ladies and gentlemen, what am I supposed to do really? Okay, so you can come to the mic. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. That was Kayode, the visionary, the man who conceived and bettered the committee for relevant hours. Ladies and gentlemen, please appreciate it one more time. Since 1991, consistency, resilience, staying true to our belief. Pura has been there. Thank you very much, Mr. Kayode. Chief Kayode Aderinokun, the man who has a name, the man who has a swag. We're talking about Gen Z Baba. Please, let's appreciate it one more time. You can't be tired of clapping for our celebrant tonight, because tonight is his night. I want to believe that the band is ready to take us on another journey. Band, are you ready? Let's go, man, over to the band. Do your thing, please.